Let's have a brutally honest conversation about B2B marketing right now. Have you ever looked at the top SaaS brands, industry leaders, and B2B influencers dominating LinkedIn, YouTube, and even TikTok and thought to yourself, how on earth are they pumping out this much high-quality video content? Do they have a massive, expensive in-house production team working around the clock? Are they spending $50,000 a month on agency retainers? We all know the reality. Content is king, but production is the guillotine. Traditional video editing requires expensive software like Adobe Premiere, steep learning curves, hours of rendering time, and endless back-and-forth emails with freelance editors just to fix a single typo in the subtitles. It is a massive bottleneck that kills your content velocity. Welcome back to SaaSTrac. Today, we are tearing down a tool that claims to completely eliminate that bottleneck. You've probably seen the ads everywhere. It's called VEED.io. They position themselves as an end-to-end AI-powered video infrastructure that allows you to scale your content output in minutes, not days. Today, we aren't just giving you a high-level, surface-level review. I am taking you inside the software for a complete over-the-shoulder masterclass. We are going to break down this platform step by step, click by click, and show you exactly how to build a scalable video workflow. Whether you're a marketing manager desperately trying to repurpose hour-long webinars, a startup founder looking to build personal thought leadership without wasting your weekends editing, or an agency owner wanting to drastically cut your client turnaround times, this video is your ultimate blueprint. Grab your notepad, open up a new tab, and let's dive into the engine room of VEED.io to see if it truly lives up to the hype. Alright, let's get straight to work. Look at your screen. Once you create your account and log in, you are greeted by the main workspace. Think of this dashboard as your team's content command center. Notice how clean the UI is. If you've ever opened professional editing software and felt instantly overwhelmed by thousands of buttons, timelines, and color wheels, you will appreciate this. Right at the top, it says, "Hello SaaS, let's get started." Immediately below your greeting, you are presented with a suite of high-leverage AI tools. Let's break these down conceptually before we start clicking. Take your cursor and hover over these modules. We have auto edits. This is your automated assembly line where the AI handles the heavy lifting of cutting out silences. We have Gen AI Studio, which literally turns basic text prompts into fully produced, ready-to-publish videos. We have the AI image generator for your B-roll. We have AI Clips, which is the holy grail for instantly repurposing long-form podcasts or webinars into viral YouTube shorts or TikToks. And down here, the heavy hitters, AI Avatar and AI Dubbing. Don't let the sheer volume of tools overwhelm your workflow. We are going to deploy the most important ones one by one. Before we start, direct your attention to the left-hand sidebar. You'll see a section for your brand kit. In a B2B environment, brand consistency is non-negotiable. VEED allows you to upload your exact hex codes, your custom corporate fonts, and your company logos right here. This means every video your team outputs will automatically adhere to your strict brand guidelines. No more rogue fonts or off-brand colors. Now look at the top right corner of the interface. Next to the notification bell, you'll see a prominent blue button that says Plus New Video. This is your primary launchpad. Whenever you're initiating a new campaign, you click this blue button. But before we build a video from scratch, let's test one of their most aggressive scaling features. Let's see how fast we can take an existing video and localize it for a global market using artificial intelligence. Why is this important? Because your total addressable market, TAM, shouldn't be limited by language barriers. Imagine sending a personalized sales video to a high-ticket lead in Germany and having the video play in perfectly fluent German. Look at the prompt on the screen. It's asking for your source file. You'll see a large drop zone with a cloud icon and an upload video prompt. This is where your raw asset goes. You can click browse to search your local hard drive or simply grab your video file, hold the mouse button, drag it, and drop it directly into this box. Let's execute that now. Watch the progress bar. VEED is ingesting the asset into their secure cloud servers. 10%, 50%, 100%. Because this happens in the browser, you don't need a $4,000 MacBook Pro to process this data. Once the upload hits 100% and is verified, click the purple Continue button at the bottom of the module. This is where the localization workflow gets incredibly efficient. Direct your attention to the left-hand control panel under the Customize header. See the Translate To section? Click that drop-down menu. You now have instant access to a massive global database of dialects: Spanish, French, German, Hindi, Japanese, Portuguese. Historically, to do this, a marketing team would have to hire a translation agency, draft a localized script, hire a foreign voice actor, and pay an audio engineer to sync the new audio to the old video. It would take weeks and cost thousands of dollars. Here, it takes one click. Select your target language. Let's go with Spanish. Right below that, in the voice section, click Select. You can browse a library of AI voice profiles tailored for different demographics: mature, professional, high-energy storytellers. But pause for a second. Look right above that list. See the magic toggle switch that says Match Video Voice? Click that. When you activate this, VEED's AI will analyze the original speaker's vocal tone, their pitch, and their unique inflection, and synthesize the foreign language to sound exactly like them. It is brilliant for maintaining brand authenticity and trust. Finally, move your cursor to the bottom left and click the purple Dub Video button. The system takes over. The screen displays "We're dubbing your video." And notice the text below. You can close this window. It's processing in the cloud. You can go answer emails, jump on a Zoom call, or start editing another video. When it's done, you have a fully localized asset ready for international ad campaigns or global internal communications. The cost and time savings here are absolutely staggering. Let's head back to our command center. We need to talk about the biggest bottleneck in B2B marketing: blank page syndrome. What happens when your team needs a top-of-funnel educational video by tomorrow, but your copywriter is swamped? You don't have a studio, and your CEO is too busy to step in front of a camera? VEED has engineered a complete bypass for this. And then select the AI script generator. Look at this interface. Dead center, you have a clean white text field that says, "Describe the topic of your script." This is your prompt engine. You don't need to be a prompt engineer to use this. Take your keyboard and type in your campaign topic. Let's act like a SaaS company. Type, "How to create stunning social media videos in minutes with VEED.io," highlighting the drag and drop interface and AI features. Directly below the text field, you have 3 critical drop-down menus to dial in your brand parameters. First, tone of voice. You can switch this from casual to professional, persuasive, or informative. This ensures the AI doesn't sound like a generic robot. Let's leave it on casual. Next, target audience. We will set this to general audience, but you could easily tailor this to marketing executives or founders. And finally, format. Are you pushing this to a YouTube channel, a TikTok feed, or a LinkedIn post? The AI will structure the length and pacing based on this choice. Let's select YouTube. Once your parameters are locked, click the shiny purple Generate button. In less than 10 seconds, the AI outputs a highly structured, conversion-optimized script on the left side of your screen. Read through it. Notice how it automatically creates a strong hook, follows up with educational body paragraphs, and ends with a clear call to action. You can click right into the text and edit any words you want to tweak. But VEED doesn't stop at copywriting. Remember, we don't have a presenter for this video. Look at the top of the script box. See the button that says Create AI Reel or Generate Video. Click that. Welcome to the future of content creation. You can now deploy an AI avatar. By selecting a digital spokesperson, let's choose this professional profile named Brittany, the AI instantly maps your generated script to her digital interface. You can change her background to a corporate office, a solid brand color. Let's look at VEED's standard video editor. Click to create a new project and upload your raw file. Look at the bottom of your UI. You'll see a long horizontal track displaying your video. This is the timeline. It is the backbone of nonlinear editing. That vertical line sitting on the track is your playhead. You can click and drag the playhead to scrub through your footage. Need to cut out a mistake? Move the playhead to the error, click the split button, the little scissors icon. Move past the error, click split again, and hit delete on your keyboard. It is incredibly intuitive. Now direct your focus to the toolbox on the far left sidebar. We all know the golden rule of B2B social media. 80% of videos on LinkedIn and Instagram are watched on silent. If you don't have dynamic subtitles, your audience will scroll past you in 2 seconds. Click on the subtitles icon and then select Auto Subtitle. Choose your language and hit Generate. VEED's AI is now analyzing the audio waveform, transcribing the speech, and timing the text perfectly to the video. Look at that. The words are populated, but we don't want boring, tiny cinematic text. Click on the text box on the video canvas. This opens your styling panel. You can select pre-built, highly engaging subtitle styles. You can make the text bold, add drop shadows, and even have the active spoken word highlighted in your brand's primary color, just like those massive viral influencers do. Okay, we've covered editing from scratch. Now let's talk about the holy grail of modern B2B content marketing, the repurposing engine. If your company invests heavy resources into long-form content, like a 45-minute podcast, a virtual summit, or a town hall meeting, letting that content sit on a YouTube channel collecting dust is a massive waste of marketing capital. You need to slice it up into micro-content. Return to your main dashboard and click on the module that says AI Clips. The UI asks you to provide your long-form asset. You can upload a heavy MP4 file, or even better, just paste a YouTube URL directly into the prompt box. Let's do that. Watch the back-end process happen in real time. Generating transcription, finding highlights, making cuts. What is happening right now is that VEED's AI is acting as a senior programmatic video editor. It scans the entire hour-long asset. It reads the transcript looking for high-value statements, controversial hooks, or data-dense moments. It then mathematically extracts those 30 to 60-second segments. All right, your edits are locked, your AI audio is optimized, your brand kit is applied, and your subtitles are visually arresting. Now, how do we deploy this asset to the market? Move your cursor to the extreme top right corner of the dashboard. You will see a prominent button that says Export Video. Click it. A modal drops down, giving you quality parameters. For B2B distribution, always ensure your quality slider is set to HD to maintain a premium professional resolution. Once confirmed, hit the purple Export Video button inside the modal. You'll now be taken to the rendering screen. See that large circle filling up with a percentage? 10%, 50%, 95%, 100%. This is the cloud infrastructure at work, compiling all your video layers, audio tracks, text vectors, and AI models into a single optimized MP4 deliverable. When the render hits 100%, your final asset begins looping on the screen. From here, you have two choices. You can use the sharing panel to copy a link, much like Loom, and send it directly to your Slack channel for internal team review. Or to pull this asset onto the workflow efficiency speaks for itself. If this deep dive masterclass helped you rethink your video content strategy and showed you how to cut your production costs, please hit that like button right now. It helps the channel immensely. Subscribe to SaaSTrac for more in-depth, enterprise-grade software teardowns and operational blueprints. And I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below right now.